Insufficient blood flow is a root cause of all the diseases. Despite hospitalization, doctor's visit, medication, surgeries and follow-ups, you are unable to reduce the sugar level, hormonal balances, thyroid problems, cholesterol problems, and you started walking and you made lifestyle changes and reduced the stress levels, and you started sleeping on time, made changes in your diet, taken nutrition supplements. Still the tiredness never went away from your body. You're feeling low energetic and cannot climb steps and unable to sit and stand, body is not flexible, stiffness in the neck and a joint pain, poor memory, concentration. You're doing everything as per the doctor's advice, but your symptoms just as it is, and you have no changes in your blood test reports. Blood test reports are stagnant for a long time. It is a clear indication that your body is suffering from the diseases. You're not alone. This is not your fault. For 15 years of working in hospitals, I've never seen a single patient getting discharged from the hospital without medication and without any complications. Hospital medical system, they just want you to be sick, and the cycles run almost the same. So let's see all the diseases from head to toe and the disease conditions, how the patient can affect your body system. Why nothing is working out for you? Medical system, they focus on one system, one organ, and one problem has a complete one specialty. So every organ system is interconnected. Digestion, circulation, brain hormones, emotions, mental health and immune system for a balance and rhythm. So if the blood vessel pathway is blocked with a cholesterol clogs, deposits, toxin cells, organs don't get enough blood flow, oxygen, nutrients, immunity, hormone, which results in infection, inflammation, and digestion slows down, memory, concentration problem increases, it reduces the nitric oxide production. This is a secret molecule which helps for blood vessel widening in order to get the clear pathway and to fulfill the requirements of the blood. So as we all age, our lifestyle changes, our food habits change and our movements change. So our blood becomes thick, and because of the collection of the waste product and the toxins in the circulation. So many people experience the signs of constipation, bloating, snoring, joint pain, numbness, high blood pressure, memory loss and low energy, infertility problems, erectile dysfunction in men, skin pigmentation and heart palpitations, many and other symptoms. So all the signs are due to reduced blood circulation into your cells and the organs. If you are ignoring this, you end up with a stroke, kidney problems, infertility, dialysis and stagnated blood test reports. The blood test reports which will never change because the root cause is not addressed here. What is the solution? It's redesigning your blood circulation system. So integrative health is a combination of science, nature to treat the whole person, not just a symptom or a diseases, which includes 10 pillars, that is mindset, habit change, environment, diet and lifestyle modification, quality sleep, breathing, emotional balance, having a good posture throughout 24/7, which all includes organs and our system. So using a natural methods for blood purification techniques, which helps to remove your toxins and the accumulated waste products from the bloodstreams, which also enhances the nitric oxide production. So this helps in healthy circulation. So because we all have blood circulation, we all have blood vessels throughout the body, it's easy for the blood to flow from the gravitational point of view. But however, we need strong muscles to push the blood from the lower part of the legs to your heart. So the blood purification and the natural detoxification method includes the blood purification, blood vessel nurture and normal blood flow regulations. The main function of the nitric oxide, which helps in repair, restoration of the dysfunctional stem cells, mitochondria and DNA at a cellular level and molecular levels, which is a secret element for anti-aging. We all need some amount of bacteria, parasite, virus in every part of the body. If it gets destroyed, the problem starts to come in. For example, too much use of chemical mouth rinse or mouth washes can destroy the good microbiome in the gut, and it results in imbalances, vitamin B12 problems, resulting in dementia, memory loss, forgetfulness, unexplained weight gain and erectile dysfunction in men and many other problems. Here our focus is to restore the balance, rhythm, strength and flexibility without medication. This approach reduces the dependency of medications and which prevents the unnecessary hospital visits. By addressing all these root causes of illness, you're not only focusing on the disease reversal, healing, getting normal blood test reports, but also you're helping yourself to slow your aging process, having a clear, radiant skin without medication. All this is very much significant in your blood test results. So every problem is interconnected. You be the doctor to yourself and write down all the problems in one, and with one simple solution, that is a blood purification method, you see a tremendous changes in the outcome. So all this depends on three core concepts, that is what you eat, how well you digest and how well you eliminate from the body. Problems, solutions and transformation depends on all these three core concepts. Who is this video for? Busy working professionals, business owners who have less time for health but want a real transformation from their present condition through the blood detoxification through a healthier lifestyle, and the bedridden patients who have lost their hope, suffering from chronic diseases and deadly diseases like heart problems, stroke, cancer, and people who are on dialysis, So individual with a stagnated blood test results, despite medical and non-medical treatments, never seen a positive changes in their blood test results. This video is for you. People who have a dream of living a longer without complication and independent life, not depending on medication, diapers, wheelchairs, and any other disabilities. So people, those who want to cleanse the bloodstream and reset the body naturally, powerfully and without medication, this video is for you. People, those who want to enjoy their favorite food without any restrictions, especially for people living in countries with a limited medical resources, seeking for affordable, practical and natural solutions. And if you have a desire to fill the gap between impossible to possible, this training is for you. This is created by a medical professional and an integrative health and wellness consultant who truly understands your struggles, includes your need for privacy, dignity and long-term relief through natural remedies. And this blood detoxification is for everyone who have a blood flowing through the body, both men and women, from age group pregnancy to wisdom age, who wants to live medication-free and hospital-free life. Principles. Blood is the crown of our body, which plays very important role in delivering oxygen, nutrients, hormones to every cell, and also it removes waste products, and which regulates the body temperature, which also maintains a pH balance, the alkaline and acidic balance in the body, which supports the clotting factor, strengthens the immunity, and every human being, regardless of age, gender, culture, background, have the same fundamental organ system. So except in some cases the congenital deformities or surgical modifications, so the quality and quantity of combination of food and the time intervals and the gap between each meal, so frequency of eating and the body's ability to digest, excrete on time and the right amount, it's very important. So when one of this system is compromised, it causes disharmony, imbalance and rhythm. We all have 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body. So maintaining this thickness, strength and flexibility, which determines how efficiently the organs and the tissues are functioning in your body. So when the blood vessels are clear, flexible and strong, the blood flows really well, so that it's like a traffic on a well-maintained highway. So if the blood vessels are blocked, if it is weak, when the circulation slows down, it's just like a traffic congested, leading to dysfunction and nerve damage and a poor healing process and the organ damages. So the action of the blood and the blood vessels is basically the vasodilation, the widening, and vasoconstriction is a narrowing of the blood vessels. It acts like a highway system which enhances the blood flow to various methods. So in various methods we can also improve our circulation through massage, acupuncture and the blood widening foods and the nasal breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, humming sound, the herbal tea and different postures and yoga poses, which actually improves the blood circulation in our body. The three main principles: what you eat, how well you digest and how well you eliminate the waste products from the body. This builds your health for tomorrow. Our methods: we focus on the blood detoxification by using the 10 pillars to remove the toxin, cholesterol deposits, clogs, and strengthening the blood vessels to maintain the thickness of the blood, flexibility and strength of the blood vessels. So the ability of the blood vessels to enlarge naturally, which also improves the production of the nitric oxide, which helps in prevention of wear and tear of the blood vessels. So the nutrients: blood flow, oxygen, hormones, stronger immunity, balance and rhythm, well maintained and well supplied throughout the body. So which is significantly seen in weight reduction, hormonal balance, infection, inflammation control, temperature balance, and nutritional deficiencies are very much well corrected. So this supports the natural production of nitric oxide, the miracle molecule known for its anti-aging, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. This nitric oxide, which helps to repair the tissue, reduce the infection, inflammation, support the healthy looking younger skin than your actual age by using a 10 pillars for natural remedies. So this is not just another coaching, this is a complete real transformation. Unchanged blood test reports are nothing but the diseases. This method is all about delivering visible transformation clearly, which is reflected in your blood test results, and also you will experience it physically and emotional ways. And the well-being is complete. It's not just related to symptoms or the diseases. Transformations goes from lifestyle to disease prevention, management to high-risk conditions, to solving even the smallest health concerns. Nothing is impossible in this world. My greatest thanks to medical faculty, all my patients of my past, present and the future, always heartfelt gratitude for trusting me and giving me an opportunity to work with you. In every case, I have effectively used the medical knowledge, expertise and the skills as a strong foundation for greater results. So the outcome depends on each person. Every individual is different, and we all have same organ system and the same function at the same time, but the differences here, the mindset, the emotions, goals, age and the number of diseases you're going through and the problems you're going through, and the person's availability, profession, gender and high risk clients, bedridden, level of physical and mental disability, and the percentage of damage, lifestyle time and length of the transformation. So healing reversal may vary from person to person. Testimonials. Mrs. Tamil Selvi, 34 years, from coma to complete recovery in just 3 months through integrated guidance. Mrs. Tamil, she's a completely family devoted mother of 3 children, never made an attempt to go to hospital, constantly occupied with her family responsibility, never had her health checkups or personal time for her health. One day she suddenly collapsed at home, and due to an unexpected spike in the blood pressure, by the time she reached hospital, she went into coma, unconsciousness, unresponsive to touch, speech, and completely lost everything. No family, no friends, no children, no relatives, no money, no property, everything she is lost, and she is unconscious now. So in ICU, on ventilator, with a life support system, all alone. And her case was critical. No oral intake was allowed. She could not move her limbs, speak or show any signs of alertness. At this point, medical support is needed for mechanical support and the functions of the body. So your time is very precious. Although the medical team worked on stabilizing her vital signs on the very first day, we guided her husband to work on improving the blood circulation throughout the body with the techniques and methods. At that time, we needed to support her body's blood flow, cellular energy and emotional field. So all without interfering the clinical care. So in every critical condition, her body requires a good blood circulation to ensure that other treatments can work effectively and deliver the desired results. Without healthy blood flow, the medication alone cannot work well. So every case is different. At this time, at this point of this case, for this particular case, we used natural methods to like acupuncture, point therapy and the nitric oxide massage, oil massage for improving the circulation. At this point, the communication does not matter. Even if they don't reply, it doesn't matter. They just need to, you just need to keep talking in their ears every time. So family involvement and the power of touch added value to our recovery. When the science and nature comes together, miracles can happen. This testimony was a true example. So in just 3 months, her remarkable recovery from being unconscious on mechanical ventilation to being discharged is truly one of the greatest recovery of all time. Mr. Babu, 21 days transformation from multiple diseases, 36 years old male and 110 kgs, height 160 centimeters, 161. He lost his father due to heart attack and he went into depression. He developed multiple chronic health conditions, blood pressure, BP, erectile dysfunction, sleep disturbance, hair loss, constipation, overweight, increased uric acid levels and the breathing problems. He was advised for coronary artery stent placement, and he was chronically the vitamin B12 deficiency. He had a cognitive decline, mental disturbance. There's so many multiple problems. So and the emotional stress and the relationship problems were totally unavoidable, and he was on medication for almost 8 months, and with the continuous doctor monitoring and the hospital visits, there was no changes. After 21 days, after the blood detoxification methods, all the medication was stopped under the medical supervision, and the continuous progress was monitored. So then so he had a good understanding about the principles, body's basic principles, basic fundamentals. He is aware of the food he is eating, and he understood the importance of movement, exercise, and the confidence and the positivity is increased. Moreover, the coronary artery, the stent placement was cancelled, and you had a complete weight loss, erectile dysfunction, hormonal imbalance, BP, sugar, everything is under control now. Vitamin B12 reports are normal without any medications. So he made it happen with the commitment and the strong, tough decision. Mrs. Chaitra, going through the struggles of infertility for 12 years and gone through 3 failed IVF cycles, she did not conceive. After 8 months of blood detoxification methods, they conceived. boy and a girl and twin babies, and both blood test reports were under normal range. Everything from triple XL to L size, and her story is not just about the conception, it's a story of a complete emotional family transformation with a lot of positivity. Here we are by addressing the root causes and nurturing the physical and mental emotional well-being of a person. Both the couples were turned out to be a very happy couple, and they could get the results through the integrative health and wellness coaching. So all this, everything is natural methods and the personalized the routines, everything was modified. So not only this transformation brought the joy to them become a parent, but also the complete change, the way they look at the health and the longevity is totally transformed them. Mrs. Lakshmi is 65 years. She faced different health challenges after her retirement, and she experienced a severe joint pain, stiffness in her neck and knees problems, and overall body ache, and made her daily routine very difficult. She could not bend, climb on the bus, or carry her grandson. Very simple day-to-day works brought joy to her after the blood purification method. She also gone through the struggles of indigestion, urinary incontinence, dementia, forgetfulness, increased blood pressure, depression, and emotional stress. There was increased CRP and ESR levels, platelet counts, and there was a chronic inflammation in her body. Her skin became very excessively dry, and her eyes constantly felt dried and watery. Her energy levels depleted. Traveling or even simple day-to-day routines became very impossible, and the transformation after 3 months was incredible. Hi everyone, I'm Jaya. I'm Dr. Jaya. I have all these credentials and the experiences. So every organ and cell is interconnected in our body. That must be treated as a complete whole system. My mission is to help individuals to experience the healing naturally without any medication, without going to hospital, and also help them to reduce the number of medication dependency on with a positive mindset, and also the whatever takes attitude. So with that, they can see a complete transformation of a person. You have two options now. Option one, you try to do it by yourself. You depend on quick fixes, pills, specialists, doctor visits, Google search, random diets and supplements. Nothing really working well. It's just wasting of time, money and energy and the process. You're trying to do new things, focusing only on the symptoms, but the root causes never addressed. You feel stuck, frustrated. Every failed attempt brings you more confusion. When one organ breaks down, it starts affecting other organs also. So you stay trapped in a cycle, more medications and the side effects. Still, there is no changes in your health problems. So you get the standard treatment, not the custom-made care. But most doctors treat symptoms, not the root causes. Google and artificial intelligence gives you only the knowledge, but the not real world experience of someone who worked closely with the patients in pain and struggles. Everything around you can change. Medications can change, supplements, and even the daily food habits, but your body is yours. You have the power to control it, control the functions, and you can heal and see the recovery. For example, Mr. Das, 6 years, he came with a CBC, CRP, increased blood pressure, tiredness, increased urination at night and weakness, blurred vision, giddiness, and he's not able to stand and sit. He feels giddy all the time, and palpitation, and he had heart blocks since 2 years, severe constipation. In 5th week with the blood purification method, he was completely perfectly all right using a 10 pillars. And if he had to go to the doctor, how many medications, how many surgeries, and how many stressful situations they might have brought to this person. With the right support and with the right guidance, he became perfectly all right, that too without medications. And so now option is yours, and you want to touch upon the root cause and prevent the complications. So without medication and without going to hospital, then this option is for you to think about it and take an action. Option 2 is choose from the natural path for a complete health, focusing on the root cause with a blood detoxification method, using 10 pillars, the natural methods, to reduce the number of medication you're taking and reverse your diseases with complete transformation for a holistic health. Transformation starts with a desire to get healthy. It should start within you first. My only prescription for all my clients is hope, love, reassurance, positivity, strength to fight against the problems with the basic principles and foundation steps to take the right decisions, and also understanding the three concepts of what you eat, how well you digest, and how well you eliminate the waste products from the body. So everything has a place, everything has a timeline. To be more precise, every organ needs to be in place, no matter where you're from and wherever you are, rich or poor, as long as we all are breathing, walking, conscious, oriented, having a sound mind and body to live a life without diseases and without medications. We need to give preference and we need to give a priority for yourself first. Everything comes next. If the organs are not in place, it falls under different diagnosis. It can lead to many other disease conditions. The importance of time and the place, whatever goes inside the mouth, it should be expelled from the body on time. If not, again, it leads to different disease conditions. No medication, no surgery, or no supplements will work if the elimination process did not happen on time. So you can get all the knowledge, all the guidance, but the real change happens only when you take tough action steps to experience the changes. And if you are ready to transform your health from the root cause and experience the improvements from the blood test reports, that you see a positive changes, that too naturally, and you register below. And thanks for checking on my videos, and thanks again. Many patients comes to us with abnormal blood test reports. Abnormal blood test reports are nothing but the diseases inside your body. So they all are going through so many health struggles despite of taking medication, surgeries, and follow-ups. Some come for a second opinion before going for a surgery and before going for infertility treatments or post-stroke counseling. Everybody has a different problems. We all have same organ system. We need to understand that our body and organs are interconnected. It cannot be treated as a single organ. Instead, we need to treat as a whole system. So increased thickness of blood is the root cause of all the diseases in the body. When the thickness increases in the body, it reduces the blood flow to the organs, it causes poor circulation, and it builds up the toxins between the walls of the blood vessels. So that's where the blood pressure increases. That leads to diseases like blood pressure, hormonal imbalance, heart blocks, infertility problems, and many other problems. Here we are going to maintain the blood functions by focusing on the cleansing of the blood and the blood vessels. So after this, everything is going to be a magic. So many people have lost their hope and mental peace because of their health condition. This place is a place of hope and reassurance for people who believe and committed to follow by taking tough decisions to experience the changes in the health, especially with the abnormal blood test reports. Here we are completely assessing the abnormal blood test reports of the person when they come to us, and we give them the complete summary based on the individual's problems and the conditions, and we give them the complete what to do, what not to do, the do's and don'ts list of things, and a follow-up with a daily, weekly, and monthly follow-ups. So visits also possible sometimes to maintain the progress. So in just 21 days, you will experience the significant changes in a complete health, now health, muscle problem, brain problem, hormonal, weight reduction, infertility, or if you're on dialysis, the sessions will drastically come down, and you will experience the positive changes to the blood purification method. This is called completely integrative health and wellness using a medical science and nature.